Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the new DiGiorno. This is a Thanksgiving pizza. It's a limited edition. It was $9.99 at Kroger, and we will be giving you all the details when we take it over to the table to give it a try. These never work. They never work. It's like a joke with me.
I have to laugh.
Yeah, it's a big old joke. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. You probably are not going to be able to see that, but you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And it comes in this pan, which is really handy. I like the pans. But you take all the plastic off, and you're going to keep the pizza in the pan. So it's really nice because you don't have to do anything to it, but you bake it. You put the whole pan in the oven and you bake it for 23 minutes. So it doesn't have like 20 to 28 or whatever. No, it says exactly 23 minutes, and then we'll be back. So this is the pizza. It looks perfect after the time they gave. So Kevin is just gonna
really quick.
Yeah, he really there's a big side and a skinny side.
You get the skinny side.
Yeah. And it looks like there's like turkey on one side, but then there's like no turkey on the other. No, I see some random. I see some random pieces here and there. But now like this one doesn't look like there's any turkey. So this says roasted turkey with green beans, crispy onions, dried cranberries, and a gravy drizzle on Detroit-style crust. It is 585 grams, and it says you're only cutting it into 4 pieces.
For the serving.
For the serving. And the serving, it's 400 calories for a fourth.
Well, 1,600 calories if you eat the whole thing.
If you eat the whole thing, yeah. And so that's distributed by Nestle in Ohio. And so that's what you need to know. Is you're going to have some green beans, cranberries, onion, and turkey. Okay.
And a gravy drizzle, whatever that means.
All right. I don't know what bite I want first. That one doesn't look like it has any turkey with.
Turkey right there?
I know. This one with cranberries doesn't look like. There's no turkey on that piece at all. But there's like 2 pieces, 3 pieces on this one. So I'm going to take a cranberry and I'm going to move it over here. All right.
I love the crust. That crust is good and fluffy, like soft and doughy, not doughy, but bready. Like, it still sounds bad. It's soft and fluffy. But the very bottom layer is kind of crunchy, so it's got a really nice texture to it. It's soft and crunchy at the same time. I also like the onions on top. Not a fan of the green beans.
Well, I didn't get a green bean. That's the thing, is you're not going to get everything in a bite. Okay, I'm gonna set mine up to make sure I get a bite of everything. Okay, here we go. Gotta get a green bean.
I pulled all my toppings off. Every bit of it just like fell off, basically. I don't mind the gravy either. It's kind of that kind of a brownish gravy that you would put on mashed potatoes. And you can even see it. It looks like that gravy that goes on mashed potatoes.
I really didn't taste the green bean.
It's not the taste, it's the texture.
Crunchy.
They're kind of chewy, crunchy, kind of rubbery.
I got it that time.
Yeah, it's just kind of chewy.
Yeah.
It's not the flavor. I really don't taste it at all.
I had it with just the crust, and so you do get the flavor. It just tastes like a green bean. I mean, if you don't like green beans, you're not going to like it. To me, it's not that big of a deal having it on pizza. I mean, for goodness sakes, people put pineapple on pizza, so why not put green beans? Why not just throw whatever, on there? To me, that doesn't make it bad. I actually like the gravy. It tastes like a turkey gravy. I like the flavor of the turkey. It has a really nice. It tastes like I've had frozen meals. It's been a long time ago, like a turkey dinner frozen meal, and this reminds me of that flavor. Like I've had it's a turkey. That one of those that you take it out of the freezer and you put it in the oven, and it's just
it's
the
like
turkey.
little slices with
Yeah. I don't
gravy.
remember even what that would have been, but that memory has come back to me eating this. I haven't had it in years.
There's a lot of frozen dinners that have that slices and gravy.
Yeah.
And usually they throw all those cute crouton stuffings in
Yes,
there.
and I don't even know what that would have been. It seems like I haven't had anything like that in 25 years, but the memory of that flavor comes right back, and it's good. There's nothing wrong with it. It seems like that years ago maybe I used to buy something like that and had it many times, but haven't had it in forever. But I do genuinely like the flavor of this. There's nothing wrong with it. I can't say that I got cranberries, but I can't say that I taste cranberries.
I did. They're a little. They have a little bit of flavor. They add a little bit of flavor to the pizza. Not a lot.
And the onion, I hadn't gotten the onion yet.
The onion kind of mixes in with everything. If you eat it by itself, which I got one by itself.
I like that by itself.
It's really nice flavor. Well, they could have, honestly, just the crust and the gravy, because like what you have right there, just the crust and the gravy,
of this,
and with a little bit of the turkey and the onions is really, really good. The cranberries are just like whatever. The green beans are, I can take them or leave them. But the turkey and the crust and the onions are really good with the gravy.
I could have one of these pizzas with just the gravy and the cheese and the onion.
Yeah, the cheese
That's
is okay.
Just the cheese.
I'll leave the turkey out.
Oh,
too.
yeah, I don't
turkey.
even care if you put the turkey on there. But I love the flavor of that onion with the cheese.
And
it's
the gravy's
so
really good.
Yes, I would just eat this.
I wonder what the turkey by itself tastes like.
And they could give me twice as many of those crispy onions because they're saving money on the cranberries and the green beans and all that.
I'll tell you what, when you eat things by itself, they like the turkey by itself. Did you get any of the turkey by itself? It's really good. Do you want a piece of turkey by itself?
No, I've got some.
It's actually really good. It's super tender. Yeah, it's a really nice roasted turkey flavor. That's really nice turkey.
Good texture.
But when you eat it with everything else, it just kind of goes away. You really don't.
You get a texture, but you don't really taste it.
No.
I think mainly what you're tasting here is that gravy.
Yeah, and the crust. The bread from the crust. I think it's good. I do think it's kind of a novelty, but it's also it's not bad even for a novelty, you know. Strip it naked.
It's naked pizza.
I really do. I literally could just scrape off all the toppings, honestly, and just eat the crust with some of that gravy on top of it. It's just as good.
I never thought to put those crispy onions
I know.
on
That'd be good.
pizza.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. It's so delicious.
We like the crispy onions anyway. So.
Oh yeah, I mean
Salty. You get the ones from Walmart. Those salty. They're really good.
a lot of places have them though.
Yeah, but they were like really good at Walmart.
When I posted a picture of this on Instagram, somebody typed, "If you hadn't have been holding it, I would have thought it was a joke."
It does sound like a joke.
It does, but you know what? Honestly, so many people put so many different things on pizza. There's so many variations of pizza and spinach and broccoli. And I mean, people put all kinds of things. So what's so weird about green beans and some cranberries? It's not going to make...
I think we've had chicken Alfredo on a pizza. It just didn't have the noodles.
It's just not... They put macaroni and cheese on pizza. So this, to me, is
not that unusual.
It's not that unusual. And I told Kevin the minute we bought it, I said, I fully expect other pizza companies to be ready next year. I think, yeah, absolutely. I think other pizza companies are going to be like, oh, that was really smart of them, and they sold well, and I think they will do it for next year. Absolutely. If they don't, they're missing out.
They'll do something, probably change a little bit and say it's like a deep fried turkey or, you know.
To make it different.
Like thin crust.
Well, I'll tell you what, they need to really take note of those crispy onions.
Yeah,
because
that's one of the best parts.
They're awesome. They have so much flavor, and you really do taste them. But But I think this is a good pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's nice. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you plan on trying it, you'll have to let us know. We've only seen it at Kroger. I haven't seen it anywhere else. But I will have pictures for you, and thanks for watching.